What's going on, everybody? How we doing? I hope we got everything going right now. To be totally honest, I'm not sure. Um, I'm on a few different things right now, and I'm trying to make sure I've got everything. Got that, got that, got that, got that. What's up, Defender? How are you, brother? Give me 1 second. Hey. I am trying to see if I've got everything going. Ja, what's going on, brother? Doing good. Just about to get the boys ready for soccer here in a bit. What time is it there? What is the time difference? So you're 2 hours behind me. Okay. Real time. Yeah. Um, yeah, we are getting ready to play some Game of Thrones. I'm going to try to go live on TikTok as well. Right now, you're 3 hours behind me. Oh, so it's 440. A 440. Um, I'm about to go live on TikTok. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't plan on going live on Twitch, but the way I've got it set up, it automatically goes live on Twitch. So we might be live on 4 platforms. Because right now I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Um, so now we're gonna go do the Kick thing. I'll come to the green side. No, you're fine. Oh, you're already here. All right. Now, I need everybody to go check TikTok, make sure it's live and going. Please. And thank you. I'm everywhere. TikTok's up and live. Let's go. All right. Can you hear music? I do not believe you can hear the music, and I cannot change that while I'm streaming. That is one thing I want to do. But here's one thing I do want to try. Is I want to test this out. Oh yeah. All right. No, I can just hear you. Okay, that's fine. Well, I've got the music turned off. I turn it back on. I thought I had this stuff set up. Um, uh, well, I thought I had alerts set up for it, but I didn't really, all right. Can you hear music now? Um, Screen is offline. What does that mean? Let me try this. Nothing here, just you. Okay. How stupid. All right. All right. Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that. We are going to just go ahead and get into the game, I guess.
E stands for extreme. You done messed up, Aaron.
Augie Plays, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you, brother? Thank you, brother. Do blurps work? They're supposed to. They are supposed to. I don't know, but I'm going to start the game so I don't look just completely stupid on here. Until I can get this going, give me a second. Sheesh. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. Boom. All right, I've got to figure out what's going on with TikTok. What is that? Boom. Baby, I blame you. Oh, it ain't the truth. Yeah. We're in there now. Can you guys see it better on TikTok? I'm doing good, Augie. How are you, buddy? This game is Ome. I don't know what you're telling me. But you need to try. Oh, this game is okay, but you need to try Abyss and Dungeons of Dungeons. You'll like it so much better. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the heads up. It's a clear video. What do you do in Game of Thrones? You are trying to get on the throne. It's only the middle of the screen. Well, it ain't nowhere right now. Oh yeah. I bet I've got to flip it vertical. I bet I didn't do that. All right, let me give me 1 second, guys. How's that? I keep this up. But good luck, my friend. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out this TikTok stuff. So thank you for popping in at least. Select when unable to move during gameplay. What? Hell yeah. I can see up to the wall on your left, so still pretty middle, but I see you clear. According to my screen, I've got it dead nut center now. Looks good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It could just be how it sits on here. I haven't watched much on here, so just don't kick Twitch and YouTube. Well, you're stressing me out, old buddy. Of course, I mean that in a nice way, like you're handsome. Are you watching on your computer? Poor McKinley, all I'm seeing him on TikTok is watch WWE for the plot. It's already in Stephanie. I like it. Keep it up. Nope, on my phone? Really? Did I not do this part already?
Our former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word
Phone
that
two.
you returned to the north.
Well, thank you.
Last hearth looks just like it did when I was the Great John's ward. You are as graceful as ever.
That looks just like
I
me.
see you brought your father's humors with you. John and I expected our wards to be every bit as wild as your father. But you and your brothers were always so well behaved.
Oh
It's
God, that's
heartening
horrible.
to see you grew up well.
I wish I was here under
I didn't hear a word she
better
said.
circumstances. I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
He is alive, at least. Though I believe you deserve sympathies as much as I.
Yes, Father's health is failing. His affliction grows worse by the day.
He deserves better than to die this way. And with your brothers killed
He
at the
does.
Red Wedding. Dire circumstances indeed. I will tell the Maester to send a poultice to your father first thing in the morrow. John would want me to do anything I could for his old friend.
John Wood. She's right.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
She's gonna be like,
They
tough shit.
always need aid, child.
See?
What can I do for you?
She already hates me.
I return from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember, House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men.
Well, that's no fun.
But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
Alrighty. Hell yeah. I don't know what I just did. Oh. Well, poop. We're not going to do any of that right now. Let's just go. Yep. That's cool. I am a reading machine. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Great story. Ooh. Just the way I came? Make me do it again. Oh my.
I say that.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Clean the whole place out.
Why you got eyes if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dundarians for all you know, idiot.
Could not? Why'd Lord Barrett come all the way up here? Besides, everything looks black in the dark.
Do you know where he went?
Should I kill him?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
But the Boltons just moved into Winterfell. Dunno what they'd want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
A ship.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake. I'll track down the thieves.
Really? Don't know what I just did. But booyah.
Mom,
This shit, brat. I don't know what you want, but I don't think I like it. This thing drifts. Did you know that?
One of their carts and their disguises. There's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right.
Seven hells! Where'd they come from? Form up!
All right.
You'll pay for that, you bastard!
Move, dummy. Yeesh.
Long Lake isn't far now.
Good grief. Oh dear.
The sled tracks continue towards the lake. Some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for?
In the name of Lord Roos of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death. You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Aye, I do. The North.
Hoped you'd say that. About time your head found its place on a spike.
Brave bit of flash and sorted us, you are! Don't you swing that sword from back here! Advance! All the take me! I am!
Hey, quit! Yeah! Game of Thrones teabag. Alcon62, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Playing a little Game of Thrones, trying not to die a whole lot. This is my second time on the game. I haven't played it a whole lot.
Who are you?
I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
I know this game a whole lot.
Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors.
I don't think people believe
You
me.
must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Nothing about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Yeah. Yeah. We told them.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from them. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's
Well,
a Night's Watch if
yeah.
there's no one left to watch over?
All right, if it's for the good of the North.
Oh, came all this way for nothing, looks like.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Before I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. Shame about those weapons. That was good steel. But we can make more.
They said they'd use them to defend the small folk.
Hear that? That's a real northerner for you. Now what are you standing around for? Get on with it! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some of the way.
Love those two guys.
Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Of course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man.
Man, that's awesome.
House Umber knows that better than anyone.
I just got
Except
into
perhaps the
springtime.
Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threats are whirled away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead.
I remember this
marching
part
on
in the
wall.
early access. You would have to follow this guy. And if you're too far, you get to reset. Oh my god.
They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run.
Well, thankfully, it's doing it on its own.
This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
Last half
Hell
wasn't
yeah.
ready to believe the news from beyond the wall, even coming from their former ward. They've got their own problems to deal with. Bolton rule hasn't been kind to the North.
Which one was Bolton? Is that
Bandits
little
and
wormy dude
thieves
that no
lurk
one
around
likes?
Every corner, even taking steel promised to the Watch from under the Umber's noses. The small folk are growing tired of their new warden. I'd support them myself if I didn't know he was the Wall's best hope for aid.
Hell yeah. I got a roar. Excuse me. Pardon me.
The bandits are back! Everyone, get inside!
Well, how do I know who's who? Let's see. Merrick. He looks like a butthole.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy.
They have a skinned man on their helmet.
This blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
I just shot you in the head. Ah. Yeah. Have I played the Oblivion remaster? No.
Thank you, traveler. There's not much I can give you, but
Is this the way to Winterfell?
just down the road, up the hill. You can't miss it.
Down the
Tell
road
me
up
if
the
there's
hill.
more you wish to discuss.
A Merrick's progeny, aren't you? Spare me a moment.
You know my father.
I fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man.
These guys talk a lot.
Grown into his image. Name's Donnell. Your father's a good man, loyal. The North needs his like now more than ever. Straight to the point, just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust. The Boltons are a plague, and they have eyes everywhere.
Everywhere.
I have a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
I don't wanna. There more of them around, or? Where have you been, Rufus? Well, my horse is a pansy. It can't even run over a little kid.
think you're going?
Inside.
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's
Can I
for your
punch him?
own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
Where? I don't see no big guy. Found him. Professional gamer.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad.
Oh, for the
Finds
love
him
of
again
shit.
on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
That's where I was just at.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen their camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
There are dungeons you can enter by interacting with the weird wood inside of the Winterfell. Reach your target momentum to unlock the corresponding dungeon. Following the party match, and you'll enter. I want to do that.
All right, you maggots, get to it! Put your backs into it! All right, you maggots, get to it! Put your backs into it! All right, you maggots, get... All right, you maggots, get to it!
We'll let him do the steering. Even though he's a little drunk.
Trust you have the Lord's cut.
The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dry goats and melted. Hold on, what's that? Across the bridge.
Let me off.
Mercy. They made me drag this cart here. Take what you want.
Least I can do.
Got him.
Reckon it ought to go to someone more deserving.
Got him. Oh yeah. A boo. Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is from old Kerwin's stead down the road.
Right, right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, Lackwit.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables.
Let me know when I'm gonna pay. Anytime now. I almost paid. He almost got me. Well, that didn't work.
You'll pay for that, you bastard! You'll pay for that, you bastard! Think yourself a master?
take me! Me arm! Take me! Me arm!
Got him.
You'll pay for that, you bastard!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down, Scooter.
Take me! Me arm! You'll pay for that, you bastard!
Oh. You big dummy. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Good grief.
Gods. I'd hoped Eldest was lying.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it close for when the nights grow cold.
Got him.
Oh, gods be good.
It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Bye. You hide and keep quiet.
I need to hang on a second, guys. We'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I think. Alright. How do I, what is this? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Where do I go to? No. No. How do huge, yeah.
Boy, where'd you get that sword? Be careful, stranger. I bet you feel braver than you. Pay for that, you bastard!
I don't want to pay for that.
You pay for that, you bastard!
Got him. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so used to reloading in games.
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye, come on, lads.
Too many blades for my liking. Best...
Hot. Sniggy, sniggy, sniggy!
You'll pay for that, you bastard!
No, I won't. There was a way that I could, I'm forgetting stuff really bad. Turn around.
I'll cut off your fingers and feed them to you.
Someone pick up that sword and finish this already!
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here for thieving.
What was that all about?
something here, those tents would be my guess.
Oh my. So, how's it going? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow. Ow. What does this one do? No.
Risking your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
Yeesh.
Empty. Nothing but a few nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else.
Wasn't me.
What do I pay you for, you useless shit? That's it. Finish the job and there'll be gold in it for you. You must take me.
Please tell me I ain't gonna fight all these people again. I would be sad. Oh. I guess I could just follow the yellow brick road, so to speak.
There. That building's where I'd keep it.
Don't miss! Finish it!
No, I won't. Quit calling me mean names. Yeah.
Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here. Enough for those families to last till the next harvest.
You think you can march into my camp, cut
Yes.
down my men,
Yes.
and take my hard-earned coin?
Yep. Do the roar. You missed. In the face. In the face.
This'll have to do. Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
Sheesh. We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Check something real quick. Just checking something real quick. Everything's still up and going. Guys, I do appreciate everybody who's hopped in and all the different platforms. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes on TikTok. Trying to get her figured out. Some of you may already know this is just my second stream on TikTok, so I'm trying to get all the bugs and get all the alerts and everything worked out. I thought I had some of them done, but well. Oh my gosh, why can't I have a horse in here? How come they're so anti-horse? No wonder we don't like them. Where have you been? Alright. Now that that's done, I ain't worried about them. Go on, Rufus. A big ass wabbit. Holy moly, you better run from that rabbit. Again, guys, I do appreciate everybody who's hanging out tonight. We'll play this for a little bit longer, then we'll probably swap over to something else.
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, you could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
So, those bandits, they were working for you? My pardons, my lord. It looked to me like they were pillaging your innocent subjects.
Innocent? When they pay me chaff and empty sacks as taxes, the people of the North have an obligation to their liege lord.
How come he didn't say my name?
No good will come from defying me.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
Yeah.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Merrick. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. He sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
Who is it I'm looking for?
The knight is named Emil.
Oh, he's a
cousin or such of Lord Karstark, I'm told. 20 men.
He's a nerd.
In case he'd have to enforce his lord's peace.
What do you suppose Lord Tallheart is planning?
Torrens Square was attacked by the Ironborn not long ago. We have, of course, taken it back. But Lord Tallheart is still dealing with the consequences of his negligence. That might require a rallying of banners, but not to the extent my scouts have reported. There are many men in the north who, much like your father...
Why won't he say my name?
...were exceptionally loyal to House Stark. Some of them might get ideas in their heads, if left unattended. I think you would agree that it is best for us to attend to them.
Sure.
The north.
I will leave at once.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to take everything else.
You done
I'm
messed
ashamed
up,
of what I've
AA! You
done,
done
but-
messed up, AA Ron!
Really? I don't want sound. Sure would like some sound. Winnie, thank you for the follow. No, I'm not going to hook you up on Discord. I don't know what I just crafted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking stuff. Tutorial, don't need it. Achievements, play them all. Play them all again. I mean, sheesh. Collections. Good grief, I'm loaded. Friends, requests, ain't got none, don't need them. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's leave. I need to go this way.
They're after my cart!
No one cares. I'm busy trying to look at stuff. my nerves. Now what, sucker? Got your little boyfriend as Potato or Peanut Potato. Man, you just watched me kill your friend. Good grief. Yeah.
Please! They're after my cart!
Run! That looks serious.
Hold it. Lord don't want no visitors.
I am under orders from Lord Bolton. Clear the way.
Yeah.
To arms! Torrhen Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free!
Try harder than that to get past the law.
Good Lord. Whoa! These guys are good. I think I think that's going to be it for Game of Thrones for the night. Probably going to hop on something else. Let's see what we TikTok. I appreciate it. That is going to be it for the night. We'll be back live on TikTok tomorrow, probably with some Tarkov. I'm going to be doing some more of my hardcore PvE Tarkov. If you guys want to swing by there and check it out, please do. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern time. But TikTok, as always, be good to yourself, be good to others, give somebody a reason to smile. Appreciate you. Have a great night. God bless. All right. We are still live on the other 3, and we're going to stay live on those 3. Let me make sure I've got everything set up. I want some music. None of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. This life that I can't hide. Darkness shines a lie. What? What the heck? What is going on? Love me when I'm gone, when I am. Thinking me wants to be the one you wanted me to be. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Good grief. All right. All right. TikTok is done. All right. I'm going to say YouTube as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end YouTube. I appreciate it. Same thing for you guys. God bless. See ya. Good night.